Hello, my fellow orphans, and welcome back to another episode of the No Parents Required podcast. Like, how is everyone doing today? How are you? I'm good. I had a fun weekend. Me and my boyfriend went to AC this weekend. Chopping it up, like just chilly on his mom has like an apartment down there that she just got recently. So we're definitely taking advantage of that come this summertime. Trust, like we're hopefully going to be down there a lot. You know, if she wants us there. But yeah, definitely hype about that. But besides that, I've also just been having an existential crisis a lot lately this week. A lot of feelings of like, what am I doing? Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, example, I'm in sorry, I'm in LPN school right now, so I finished in 3 months, and I'm just trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do next. Like, I know I want to get my bachelor's minimum. Like, that's still a requirement is like bachelor's minimum. So like I'm trying to figure out like, am I gonna go get my associates first, or am I gonna go straight for my bachelor's, or am I gonna take 6 months off? Am I gonna take a year off? Where am I gonna go? Am I gonna go and stay? Am I gonna go far away? Like, I'm just constantly going through like an existential crisis like all the time, and I always feel like I'm behind. Doesn't matter, literally does not matter the fact that I'm the youngest person in my class. Like, I still feel like through other people I know my age, like I just feel like I'm behind in a way. But it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna keep going. So, moving on from that, the topic of today's episode is just your friendships. Friends. I love my friends. Me personally, my friends are literally my family. Like, when something happens in my life, when I'm having a birthday or graduation or whatever, like my friends are the people I call on, like pretty much before anyone else. Like, they're the closest people to me. Like, I love my friends, but it definitely was not always like that. Like, when I was younger, I definitely struggled in my friendships. It's a hard knock for us. It's a hard knock for us. It's a hard knock life. Well, okay, these are the big three. The big three I feel like was the problem. One, I was too codependent on my friends. Like, my emotions revolved around how they felt, and that's like, you don't do that. Like, don't do that. Not for no friend or for no nigga. Like, no, don't do that. Two, I think I was just like insecure. Like, sometimes I would feel jealous of my friends, and like that's like, it's no, being jealous is a normal regular reaction. If a bitch got something that I want, obviously I'm jealous. Sorry, I'm not a saint. Like, you have the thing that I want, and I don't know how you got it, and I want it, so I'm jealous that you got it. That's it. And I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that doesn't mean I don't love them. That doesn't mean I'm going to like treat them bad and hate them. But like, am I jealous? Like, yes. Yes. Okay. And number three, I think that I struggled with, especially when it came to friend groups, I struggled with not being able to pick a side. Like, bitch stands on some shit. And when I look back on my failed friendships, I can, and I will blame them for their participation in the end of our friendships. But I can also look at myself and, see where I went wrong. Okay. So let's just start with that one. So, being a middleman, devil's advocate ass bitch never did me good, ever. Like, ever. Like, anytime that there is an argument, it's just like, you can pick a side without hurting people's feelings. And I think that's really what I was afraid of. Like, when two of my friends were arguing between each other, like, I don't want to say that I'm with either side because I don't want the other person to feel like I'm not their friend anymore, or we're like, both of us are ganging up on them or something. So I would be like, oh, like, I don't know, like, I hear what you're saying, or like, not along, like, I'm a not along ass bitch, and don't do that. Don't do that. That literally has gotten me caught up so many times. It's actually not even funny. I, like, no, like, don't let your friends talk bad to you about your other friends and you not say nothing, because that's weird. Like, and then, people be like, oh, why would they feel comfortable enough saying that around you? Da, 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 da. Like, you can't go back to your friend and tell them what the other friend said, because they're gonna look at you, and that's what they're asking. Why did they feel that comfortable saying that around you? And at the end of the day, you're gonna end up losing both friends. Like, cause nobody likes a bitch that can't stand on some shit. Okay, so like last week, I don't know if it was last week or the week before that, but I was gonna make an episode talking about like this big fallout I had with my friend group, like when I was like a sophomore, over some shit that happened at a grad party, and like it was like a she said, or he said, she said, they said shit, and it was just like a whole mess. And I really thought, like, when it first came to my mind, like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this, I thought it was just like the bitch said some shit about me and everybody decided to hate me. But that's not what happened, Maya. You fucking fake ass bitch. That's not what happened. You, aka me, was playing both sides of the field and then turned around and called them fake. Which, were they not? 6'7", I don't know. But did I need to save it? Like, probably not. But at the same time, I don't even, okay, I told myself I really wasn't going to talk about this, but I'm going to go deep into it because I feel like the context is necessary for people to understand, okay? So, we had a friend group. For the sake of math, 5 people in it. It was way too many people in that friend group. I just count 7, and there were some stragglers that were like +1, +2 sometimes, okay? There were times when shit was split, when people did not like a certain person, but I kind of never stopped liking the person that the other people didn't like. And I would sit there with the other people and let them rant, say it all, lay it all out. I'm like, oh yeah, you're so valid in your feelings. Yes. Nah, like a dumbass bitch, right? And then, so of course, when some shit happens and they feel comfortable coming to you to say about whatever happened, however they feel about whatever happened. And I'm really being so vague, but I'm trying to like not too much. Not too much, just trying to give you a little context. But they come to you to complain about whatever happens with that person that they don't like, and they feel comfortable because any other time something happened, you sat there and you was like, yeah, you're valid. So it would just took one time for them to say something. I'm just like, ooh, like that's a little much. That's a little much. I don't know. But my scary ass did not say to them that was a little much. I thought it in my head and then went to the person they said it something about and repeated it to them. Yeah, I'm embarrassed to even admit that. And I don't really know what my thought process was. Like, did I think that we was gonna have some little like circle kumbaya moment? We was gonna get together and like talk about shit. Oh my god. Like, at the time that I did that, the friendship was low-key far gone. It was just like holding it on for the sake of time, per se. We were just holding on. And I think me doing that blew up that time clock. Like, I just yeeted the fucking clock out the window. There was no, like, everybody was mad at everybody mad at everybody, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, this isn't TV? We're not just gonna, like, talk about it? Oh, and, like, bitch, you're stupid. You knew that's not how it was gonna end up. Oh my god. So, even though technically people were able to move on from that in terms of, like, how they felt about me, they still did not like that person in the same way they did not like that person, right? And fast forward, I go to someone else to talk about those people and that whole situation of, like, them talking to me about things. And how I saw that they were in the wrong was because they would talk to me about things, and then when we would be around that person, like, they would act like everything's cool. We kumbaya. Like, now we kumbaya. but not when it's actually needed, right? So I feel like they were in the wrong for that. And then I expressed this to someone else that was not in this main friend group, but like associates of everyone in it and shit, all friends, whatever. And it blew the fuck up. Like, it blew the fuck up in my face. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put her on blast. I don't care. So basically, she was mad. I think from my perspective, how it happened was right. I went to her. Well, she came to me looking for a little hangout because one of the girls in the other friend group, her and they had a little falling out, was going through a little rough patch in their like lifelong friendship, whatever. I didn't really know. Like, no, I knew them like that, obviously. Like, I didn't know the other one like that. I don't know nobody like that. Let me just start. I don't know nobody like that because people love to say like, "Oh, you don't even know me like that." So my bad. I don't know nobody like that. But I thought, to a certain extent, that they were just like having a little rough patch in their little friendship, and she was looking for a friend, and like I felt bad, like that's her like best friend, and like they seemed like they was kind of beefing and shit. And based on what the other girl said 3 weeks prior, like that's what you would. That's not a crazy assumption. She came, right? We hung out. We talked about the situation. I gave my thoughts. Oh, like they're being weird, when they're around the other people. Like I feel like that's fake. Oh my god, did she just say fake? And that's exactly what that's all the fuck she heard. So then she just ran back on over there and told them that shit. And it was a thing that was like a thing, and it like kapooied, and I didn't really understand why. But looking back, I can obviously see where I was wrong. But what actually makes me really mad about that whole kapooey on that is the fact that we stopped being friends because that girl said that to them, right? 2 weeks prior, we're at another girl's grad party talking about that same girl. That same girl. And then 2 weeks later, she comes around and tells y'all some shit about me, and it's like, yes, finally, because I'm being friends with that fuck ass bitch Maya. That's literally what it gave. But I guess that's not really what happened. I don't know. I will never know. I won't know for the perspective. I can just know how it felt to me, how it felt in my heart. And I did not reread the messages to refresh, but I did like 2 weeks ago. So like I kind of remember. Sorry guys. Moving on from that. What was my second reason? Oh, I was insecure. Insecurity, I'm not gonna lie, is a fucking killer ass bitch, okay? Being insecure and hating your friends because there's parts of them that you wish that you were, it literally just, it can destroy a friendship. Okay, and I feel like I've literally been jealous of all my friends for different reasons at different times, whatever. Like my one best friend that I've known like my entire life, I've been jealous of her because she was tall and skinny and pretty, and like she was older than me. So I felt like when she went off to college and stuff, she came back like hella like cool black girl, like, oh, cool HBCU black girl vibe. And I was just like, I was like 14, 15. Like, my life sucked. I was in high school and shit. And she just went to this cool ass. I'm jealous. Okay? I'm jealous that you look good and I look like shit. I'm jealous, okay? I'm sorry. Okay. And then another one, my other friend, when she moved to a predominantly, actually, I don't want to put her on blast, but she moved to a town of people that were a lot like that, looked a lot like her. She had a lot of friends that looked a lot like her, which was not her experience in the town where we first met. So I was hella jealous of that. Like, what the fuck, bitch? You go over there and now you got all these fucking friends. Like, what the fuck? And you look all good. Like, you all happy and shit. I mean, there was shit going on, but that's beside the point. But I would just be like jealous of things like that. But yeah, like you just be jealous of your friends sometimes, but I don't think that makes you a bad person. Like, that just makes you observant. Like, real the fuck? Like, I'm jealous of strangers. I'm jealous of if you have parents, bitch, I'm jealous of you. Like, what the fuck? And like, that's normal. Like that's a very normal, real emotion. And yes, a lot of it stems from insecurity. Like, yeah, I'm insecure, or I was at the time insecure about my lack of black friends, or I was insecure about my body and the way I presented myself and shit like that. But one, you kind of just move on and get the fuck over it. Like, anything that I was insecure about from them, I ended up experiencing it. It just wasn't my time. And I feel like that's a good lesson. When you're jealous, it's just like, it's just not your time yet. Like, you're, whatever you want out of life, you gonna get it. Because if you actually want it and you actually work for it, it's obviously going to come. Like, what the fuck? There's no other option. But if you feel jealous because somebody else gets it before you spend all this time being jealous, looking at what they got going on, yada yada yada. Girl, you could have like been working towards it. You could have had it by now, but you don't because you was here being jealous. So you know, just like get over it. I don't know. Just get over it. Yeah. And then the first one, I forgot. I even said this. Being codependent or around your friends. Yeah, being codependent of your friends. That is not. No, I feel like people sometimes hold their friends to the same standard that they will hold a romantic partner to, in the sense that like they want their romantic partner to keep them in check emotionally, and like just doing too much, just doing too damn much. When you expect from your partner, you expect them to have their shit together because y'all trying to do something together. Like y'all are trying to merge a life together, like through dating and like, coming togetherness and all that shit. Okay, that's relationship, romantic, life partner, marriage shit. When it comes to your friends, they are just the accessory sprinkled to your life. And some people, like, don't take it the wrong way. Like, my friends see this, don't take it the wrong way. Y'all are obviously the main characters, but I'm the main character in my story. Like, y'all are my sidekicks. and when it's your turn, from your perspective, I'm your sidekick, and that's fine. Because as long as we are lifting each other up, we're adding the spices and the seasoning to each other's lives. That's all that really matters. Not every friend is just like for everything. And that's actually what it is. Your relationship partner, they need to be able to be there for you in any situation. Whether you're trying to go out and get lit, whether you're trying to whether you're going through the worst thing of your entire life, whether you're freaking trying to go out to eat, go see a movie, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you need your partner to be there for everything. But when it comes to friends, like, some friends, great, I'm only gonna study with that friend because she's smart as shit, we're in the same class, that's our main thing that we on time with. This other friend, like, I'm only gonna go out with this friend because, like, they're fun and I don't feel like I could really have serious conversations with them. Or like, this friend, we really get deep with it because we've always had really good deep conversations. And it's just knowing that all of your friends play a role in a certain part of your life is just, I feel like it'll save you a lot of pain, for one, because when you expect someone to show up in the way that they have shown you that they can't, or that they just can't show up in that way, it hurts you. Like, and I feel like that's why I struggled kind of with friendships, is because I would hold them to a standard that just, it was not necessary. You can't always expect the crazy bitch to not be crazy in the time where you don't want her to be crazy, because she's crazy. Like, you just gotta expect the crazy bitch to be crazy. And you're not gonna invite you're not gonna invite your DJ friend to the opera because they like EDM. Like, why? They don't like this shit. They don't know about, they don't know nothing about that. They want to listen to oons, 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 oons. So, like, every friend is just not for everything. And the sooner you realize that, the easier I feel like it'll be to just have friends. Because I feel like there were times I would get so annoyed and so bothered with my friends. It's because I'm expecting them to be a friend that they are not. Like, they're just not. And I don't feel like this is a bad thing to say, so I'm not taking any of it back, actually. Some friends are just for some things, and that's just how it is. So, through all of the friendships and stupid shit I've had, or stupid fights we've had, ending friendships, restarting friendships, ending it again, and whatever the fuck, it's just like, some way, somehow, you won't find people that you can just kiki ha ha with And when you find them people, you gotta grip them up, and you can't let them go, because people are strict out here. They be mad as hell for no fucking reason, hate everybody, hate everything. Like, you just you when you find a good friend that maybe they can be there in 3 different circumstances, y'all can get lit, you can have deep conversations, and they always like celebrate you, like social media wise and IRL wise, like those friends, I think I got maybe 3. And like those are hard to come by. Like, they really are hard to come by. And it's only because I've known these people so long. Like, those 3 friends, what, 20, like 8 years, and the other one about 20. Like I really know her my entire life almost. And I feel like I'm always kind of feeding for more friends, more, and I don't even know why. Like, because when an opportunity presents itself to talk to a stranger, I'm not taking it. I don't like to talk to people I don't know. Like, I don't want to have to guess how they're going to react and yada, yada, yada. And, like, I don't really know how to be myself that much, really. Like, I know who I am, but, like, I really don't. Like, even when I look back and watch these videos, I don't even know if this is me talking to y'all for real. Like, is this AI? No, it's not AI. But it's just, like, I don't really know my persona yet completely. And I feel like all the friends that I have right now, they just fit each persona at the perfect time. And the 3 main ones, they have been through all like 17 personas I've had in the past 8 years. So those are some real ass fucking bitches. Shout out my friends. Real shit. Shout out my friends. Shout out mine. What the fuck? Low key, y'all, this might not even be coming out at 7 because it's 5:21 right now as I'm recording this. So with that being said, I'm going to end the episode here. I feel like I literally talked about all of nothing. I don't know I'm even going to title this video. Like, what the fuck did we just talk about? 20 minutes of nothing. If you see this, if you made it all the way to the end, comment down below. Comment down below. I like big butts and I do not lie. And make sure you subscribe while you're down there. Follow the Instagram and the TikTok of the pod. Both of those are in the description. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok, okay? That's all for now. I will see you guys next week. Bye.